Guys, so I'm growing some spring flowers and they're Cali Poppy Sunset mixed. They have been in this paper towel that was wet. It wasn't soaking wet, you know, I squeezed the water out and unfolded it. That was 5 days ago, so they have been growing for 5 days, and we're gonna take them out and put them in some Easter eggs and some other miscellaneous containers so that we can grow them and hopefully try to sell some. Alright, as you guys can see, they have a nice amount of roots on here. I can't wait to, I'm going to take that one off first before I open it, because I don't want to lose that one, especially when it's got green already. So let's see what they look like. So this is the one that I'm removing, and it's already got a little bit of green. Yay! And I am going to put it in this little thing. So I lied. I put it in a pudding cup instead because it was longer than I thought. And there's some water. Thanks for coming to your new home. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let me just use this little piece of mulch. Pick that baby back up. Can I? Let me see if this will work. Sorry about that. Alright, let's just put that there. Alright, there's one. Are you guys ready for this? I'm ready. I'm ready. Holy crap. It is a lot more than I thought it would be. Alright, let's get to planting. These are impossible to separate, so I'm just going to plant all of these in here, and I know it's kind of shallow, but let's see what happens. Let the best seedling win. They don't look so good, but they're there. Next. Look at all those roots. So much green. I think what I'm just going to do is tear a piece of this and plant it, because it'll disintegrate eventually, right? Does that seem like enough seedlings for one little cup? Let's see who makes it. Alrighty. Looking good so far. Good so far. I'm just gonna put a little bit of this dirt next to it. I don't want to cover them entirely because there is green still showing. So let's do that. And then just do a little bit of water. A little bit of water. Alrighty, there we go. Now let's move on to the next one. Here's a section. Planted. And now watering. I don't want to pour directly over it because it'll make seedlings buried again. What have I gotten myself into? These I just ripped off, and I am just going to put a layer of dirt over them and see what happens. Alright, and I am going to water this now. Get it nice and wet, and the moisture spreads everywhere. Alright, so now I'm just putting the rest of the seeds in here, and I'm going to lightly cover them. They should sprout back out right past it, so. Alright, and also watering. I know I said this container was too small earlier, but you know, let's see what happens. There's so many left over to the point I don't even know what to do with them, so I'm just going to put them in here. And part 1 done, part 2 done, and the next part is done. And now it's time to water. So we're just gonna go ahead and pour the rest of the water in there. So we have this big pot, that medium pot, 2 styrofoam cups, an Easter egg, this pudding cup, and this one. Full of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 containers. Let's see if we can get these britches to grow.